I'm Kaylee, and today I'm doing the Moody Reader book tag. I'm not sure who created this tag, but I saw it on a channel called Okie Dokie Bokey. So I will link their video down below, and if I can find who the original creator was, I will link that down below in the description box as well. When I saw Okie Dokie Bokey do this tag, it really inspired me, and I thought it was so much fun and so cool. So here I am doing the tag. Question number 1, do you consider yourself a mood reader? Yes, that is why I am here doing the Mood Reader book tag, because I'm a mood reader. No, but seriously, I'm very much a mood reader. I can't just pick up any old thing and just start reading it and just get into the mood and get into that book. I have to be in the mood for sci-fi or fantasy or nonfiction or, whatever it might be, a graphic novel, anything. There's just some sort of mystical, emotional current that is running around in my brain and my heart and my attention span, and I just have to be in the mood for that book. I can't really control it. Question number 2, do you set TBR lists and do you stick to them? No, I don't really set TBRs. I almost never do TBR videos unless it's for a readathon and it's very structured and planned. What I usually do is I will set a very loose TBR for myself for the next few months or something with, picks from every genre. Like the next fantasy that I want to read would be like these next 3 are going to be my next fantasy picks. And then, the next graphic novel and the next nonfiction and the next classic and things like that. So I'll have like 10 classics on that list. And then when I'm in the mood for a classic, I can go and choose from that sort of loose TBR. So I do have a TBR, but it's not set in stone or anything. And that's partially why books will stay on my TBR, even at the top of my TBR, for years, because I just never quite get in the mood for that particular book. Question number 3, do books affect you emotionally? Yes, very much so. I'm a very sensitive, empathic person, so they really affect me. Does the mood of a book rub off on you? Yes. I am highly imaginative, and so whatever's going on in the book, I feel like that's really happening to me, and I will come away actually upset and remain upset for the rest of the day, or I'll come away feeling really happy and lighthearted, so I tend to be very selective about what I read because it really does affect me so deeply. Okay, where are we? Question number 4, when you're feeling sad, what do you read or do you not read when you're sad? So when I'm sad or just feeling down, I do tend to go for classic children's literature whenever I'm sick or whenever I'm depressed or whether I'm just feeling kind of down or tired. And I love rereading those childhood favorites, and it kind of gives me a sense of balance where I know what to expect, and it kind of helps me to make sense of the world. Continue on with my day. Now, question number 5, most often do you use reading to escape, to learn, or to critically reflect? I would say all 3. So depending on what I'm in the mood for, am I in the mood to escape or to learn or to critically reflect? And then I will choose a book to help me do that. Number 6, what is a book that made you laugh out loud? Pretty much any book by Roald Dahl. Speaking of children's classics, right? I love Matilda and I love Danny the Champion of the World. Those are 2 of my favorite Roald Dahls, and they always make me laugh. Number 7, what is a book that has made you cry, or if you don't cry, one that really moved you? Every book, all the time. I cry at the drop of a hat. No, seriously, at some point, probably if it's a good book that had any sort of emotional scene in it at all, I probably end up crying at some point during the book because I'm a crier. Yep, every day. Every day, every book, all the time, I'm a crier. Number 8, what is a book that you don't even know how you felt about it? I have a couple for this. The Box of Delights by John Masefield. It's just kind of weird and off the wall, and you're never quite sure, wait, what just happened there? There's all this magical stuff and plot twists and weird things, and it's like, what was the point of that? But it's sort of magical and whimsical, so it's like you want to like it, but then you're just kind of left like, what? That was it? So it's very, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Did I enjoy it? Did I just hate it completely? I don't know. And the other one is The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer. It had such shifting tones and shifting moods in the book that it was like, okay, is this a thriller or is this like a little puppy love romance or what? What is the tone here? It kept going back and forth between like this really lighthearted and then very grim and dark and evil. And I was just like, do I like this? I don't know. That book was a roller coaster. I'm not sure what was happening there. Number 9, are you more likely to read on a sunny day or a cloudy day? Every day, just every day I'm reading. I don't really notice the weather that much when choosing my reading. I just read all the time. Okay. Number 10, do you usually set the mood when you read with music, lights, and fragrances, etc.? So I have to have music or like my brain will stop functioning. If necessary, I will hum. I'm a musician. I have to have music going when I'm reading, or I will just hum under my breath as I'm reading. My brain doesn't function without music going. But lights and fragrances or smells or different stuff, maybe not so much. Maybe a snack, get me a little cup of tea, but not that much. Okay, our last question, number 11. Can you leap from book to book or do you need buffer time between them? So I do need a little buffer. If it's the same genre or the same style of book, then I might like finish a book and then I won't start another book until the next day or something, just to kind of give my brain a little time to digest everything that I just finished reading. But I can jump from fiction to nonfiction or from print to a graphic novel. I don't need a buffer if it's a different genre or different style or something. I can jump between those with no problem. All right, that is the Moody Reader book tag. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what are some of your answers to these questions. Are you a Moody reader? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.